in 1991, it was regarded as a major split in the music world. No other band influenced techno, hip-hop and electronic pop music more than Kraftwerk. Bartos went on to form a new band, Electric Music, with Lothar Manteuffel, and this month has seen the release of their debut album, Esperanto.
Hier ist das erste deutsche Fernsehen mit der Tagesschau.
Good evening. Good evening.
Buenas noches, señoras y señores.
Mesdames et messieurs, bonjour.
Guten Abend, meine Damen und Herren, und herzlich willkommen.
This is Carl. This is Lothar. When Carl decided to split from Kraftwerk, it was only me in Düsseldorf to work with. That's how we both came together to say, okay, that's the start for electric music.
So, why did Karl Bartos decide to leave Kraftwerk?
Well, I was a robot for 15 years, and in the end I discovered a bug in the program and it crashed. So I made up a new subdirectory and it's called now Electric Music. Well, we had so little output during the 80s, and during the time the boredom level was increasing. So in the end, I saw only the possibility to do something new. The record is just out now, and the first single is TV.
One of the tracks on the album is Information.
Information.
How did they get the idea for that song?
Information is, of course, a part of mass media. So, in the end, everything is kind of information.
Information.
Everything you see, everything you can reach with your senses.
One of the first projects that Karl and Lothar worked on was a remix of Planet Rock by Afrika Bambaataa and the Soul Sonic Force. That sampled Kraftwerk's Trans-Europe Express. What was it like remixing a track which heavily sampled an original song that Karl wrote?
We've really liked the idea of that double recycling of sound and rhythm. For the first time I had the chance to have like a black singer, black rapper under my fingertips. So I really made him sing in a different way.
I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you.
Electric Music have already achieved success in the US dance charts with one of the album's tracks, Crosstalk. How do they feel about their music appealing to a black audience?
In America we always had a black audience when I was with my former band. So we immediately came into the dance charts without even doing something. And it was, for me, it was always a pleasure, like playing live in places like Detroit or New York, or to have a black audience.
Apart from James Brown, Kraftwerk must be the most sampled band, with pieces of their work appearing on countless hit records. So what's Karl's opinion on using samples of other musicians' work?
I hate it. It's like wearing used underwear.
Karl and Lothar also plan to take Electric Music out on the road this autumn. Will they be performing the album in its entirety at their live shows?
We don't have so much repertoire, so we have to play all of the songs, but obviously in a different running order. So the running order makes sense on a record, but not on stage.
We will close today's program.
Im Namen aller Mitarbeiter darf ich mich recht herzlich von Ihnen verabschieden.
That's all for tonight. Good night.
Good night indeed,